Hey, good morning. This is Karen Elizabeth, and I I just finished doing my meditating and my envisioning, reading my definite major purpose statement, things that I do every day to keep me moving in a direction towards a place in my life where I can be of the best service to others. It begins with serving myself these times of direction, of assertiveness, of compassion, of giving myself the benefits of thinking beautifully, thinking beautiful thoughts, and really getting focused on moving myself into a place of high energy and good feeling, because every day we can wake up and just look outside and see the weather and then react to it, right? We could say, "Oh, it's a great day because we're it's sunny," or if it's a crappy day because the weather is bad. But deep inside of us, we all have this craving to overcome difficulties that we may be facing, and many times we ignore them, and then we just keep moving on. And I want to serve you today with something that I read out of a book I just pulled off my mom's shelf called The Penny by Joyce Meyer. And this story is a story. She actually usually writes, personal development stuff, battlefield of the mind and so forth. But this story, I'm not sure exactly when it was written. It'll probably say, but that's not the point. What I want to share is the introduction that she writes, and just to share how she, in this book, desires to serve you, desires to give the average person an opportunity to experience a story that will inspire them. And she says this: Jenny Blake has no idea how her life will change. She goes on to explain about these two women who find themselves working in the same jewelry store. And then she says, while Jenny cowers in the wake of her abusive father, Miss Shaw hides in the shadows of her own unspoken pain. Now she's setting up the problem in many stories where we always have the problem, and then we have the experiences that lead to the problem being solved, or the future becoming bright. And this is what inspires us, right? So she goes on to say, if these two can overcome their brokenness and grief, they might just find the freedom, my point exactly, the freedom that they have been craving. And they might begin a ripple effect that goes on to bring new life to the people around them. I love that. This is the inspiration. We all really deep inside of us have this desire. We may not know it, right? Showing how God works in the smallest details, even in something as small as a penny, because big decisions often don't amount to much. But little decisions sometimes transform everything. So, what are the little decisions in your life that you may be in the habit of making that are maybe not serving you as well? The bottom line is, in the Word of God, it says, "Love God with all your heart and love your neighbor as yourself." And I think to myself, how well are we doing loving ourselves? What does it look like? We have the outside world saying, don't be proud, don't be egotistical. It's not even about that. What it is it's serving ourselves, just like I did this morning. I'm deliberate in my decision to pray, to believe, to envision, to stand in my faith, right? To stand in what it is that I truly desire. But I need to know what I desire. What do you desire? What are you up for? What do you want in your life? Many people don't know. But in the same sense, in the book The Penny, it talks about these people who have these big obstacles in their life. And she's saying that by overcoming those obstacles, they will be able to be of help, of service to others. So, if you have obstacles in your life, let's say this. Those obstacles are really opportunities, and they don't look like opportunities sometimes, but they are opportunities because they point us in the direction of we can't do this by ourselves. Maybe we need to go inside and see what God says about those obstacles, how to overcome them. We all have them. I have had plenty. I've overcome many. That's why I can come to you to this degree. I never would have done this before. This is like out of my comfort zone, but I'm doing it because I want to be of service somehow. And many times when we learn something and we teach it to others, some may call it preachy, but in my life, it's called serving you. If I can serve you in some way, this is why we live, to be of service to others. The ultimate love that we can give others is to serve them in some way. So let's overcome our obstacles. Let's go inside and acknowledge our obstacle and ask for the help that we need to overcome it, and to really have faith. And besides that, know what it is that you truly do want, and write that down. We use our DMP in our class, in the Master Key class, in the Think and Grow Rich class, in our mastermind calls that I am part of. I'm so privileged to be part of such a wonderful group of people that have helped me to grow. Find those people. Some people say find a church. I actually found people online. It's amazing how Facebook and just getting involved. It's been a long time. I've been doing this since 2009. But I'd love to serve you. I'd love to be able to assist you and coach you. Not that I don't know. I'm humble because I know that so many of us know so much. But service just comes in what I can do. So do what you can do today. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what I'm doing and what I have done for the purpose of serving you in some way. And I hope this has been a benefit to you. This is Karen Elizabeth. Of course, my website's KarenElizabeth.com with a CARYN, Elizabeth.com. And if you find some great information there, my book or anything else, just enjoy it. I wish you the best today. And again, you can message me or comment on this video. It would be great. All right. I love you all.